a lot of people think that the drive comes from being motivated every day. And no one can be motivated every day. I honestly think motivation is bullshit. It comes and goes like the seasons. But understanding that discipline leads you to live the life you want to live is something to lean on. Training to me is an opportunity to become better. Training is just another arena to challenge yourself, to take on different things that you wouldn't normally do, to improve your physical health, sure, but mindset and mental state. Because training is hard. Right? Working out is fun, it's easy, you can sweat. Training is hard. You show up and you got to put in the work. You're going to have good days and you're going to have bad days. It is a battle. But you're going to have these moments when you're working out. I don't know if I'm able to do this. I don't know if I want to finish. I don't know if I want to get that last rep. There's a couple seconds left in the workout and you just stop because you don't want to start the next round or go out the door for that next run. And those are the little battles we want to win, because I guarantee you if you take on those little battles inside of the gym or wherever you are training these days, that when those little battles happen in life, you're going to be able to push yourself a little bit further to move yourself in a direction to feel more confidence. My brother and I started Hidden Summit a few years ago in 2019, just because we knew that we wanted to help more people.
We had clients. I had a few, he had a few. We were learning how to teach them. We were coming up with ideas, coming up with new programs. We were forming the base of it. We were going through all these growing pains. We didn't know where to go next. We didn't know how to get there.
We knew that with both parts of our history, we could go out into the world and help people in a way that nobody else could.
Fast forward, 2020 comes around, the world is hit by,
Now to growing concerns about the deadly coronavirus officially hitting the U.S.
Heightened states of emergency across the nation as the number of coronavirus cases soars above 3,000.
At one count, over 1 million have now been infected by coronavirus worldwide.
Bars, gyms are now closed for at least the next month.
Cavan just so happened to see that as an opportunity.
I always said the world was bigger than Brooklyn, and I was really just helping people in Brooklyn at that time. So what we did was, in a time when people were telling us to stay apart, was we used the internet to bring people together, and we formed a community where people could come together and speak to one another and socialize and comment and like and follow along with other people who were on a journey looking to change their lives for the better. One day after the next, we kept showing up, kept putting in the hard work, and it came to a point where I had to make a decision. And that happened when I got furloughed from the gyms. When I got furloughed from the gyms, I needed to choose, well, do I wait until they need me to come back and continue working for somebody else, or do I take this as a sign from God to say, hey, go do your thing? And 2 weeks later, I made a decision that I wasn't gonna go back to the gyms and decided that this is what I was gonna do for the rest of my life. And with that, I took a chance, and every day since, I feel like I have my back up against the wall. But I realized I've been able to help more people when I don't have a choice but to do exactly what it is I need to do to bring people into the light to see, hey, no matter where you are, no matter where you came from, no matter what happened, or no matter what you're thinking might happen if you take this chance on yourself, you're able to become better today by just caring and trying and working hard and being surrounded by positive people that are in the Hidden Summit community that are going through some things that are similar to what you're going through.
I guess when I was a teenager, I kind of went off and just kind of partied my days through, 16 to 21. Gained some weight, wasn't really healthy. When I moved to Hong Kong, which was in 2011, I kind of went like, okay, this is not how I want to look and how I want to feel. That's the first time I signed up for a gym. So I guess that would be when it started. And I guess what really brought me in was community and the ability to see results and really seeing how my life has been changing because of that. First time I met Cavan, I came for an interview. We were doing a workout, and Cavan basically went, let's do some deadlifts and wall balls, for time. We just had a really good time. And I always love working with him. We looked at the way we coach and way we do fitness the same way. So when the Hidden Summit started, it was just kind of, let's do it together.
When I was about 15 years old, so that's 10 years ago now, I actually started doing CrossFit at my church gym. They had a warehouse. And what really started just my love for fitness was I just loved feeling strong, and I loved being around other people and kind of that competition. But eventually it turned kind of sideways, and I got too into myself and self-conscious with how I looked, and so I actually developed an eating disorder, and I had anorexia when I was in high school. And I remember, getting down to 95 pounds soaking wet. My hair was falling out. I lost my period for 3 months, and a year and a half, 2 years go by, and I finally turned it around. I went to a youth conference that really got a hold of my heart, and I realized I am on this earth to help not just girls who struggle with that, but even men who struggle with an unhealthy relationship with food. And so I wanted to turn what I learned from an experience and what I conquered into something that I could help people with.
I was 16 years old. I saw a picture of myself at my cousin's graduation. I did not like what I saw. I was overweight, 16, 225, pushing 230, waist size getting pretty up there as well. I wasn't happy with what I saw in the mirror any day of the week. I mean, it's still something I struggle with now. There's days that I still look in the mirror and I'm like, man, I could be doing more. When coaching and exercise started to be a bigger part of my life, I felt like it was just a better way that I could truly impact somebody's life. I didn't want anybody to ever feel like I felt, like there wasn't anybody that could help them. They had to do it all on their own, and they're always in that up and down game of am I doing things right or am I doing it wrong? No one was there to reassure me about anything, and that's what really drew me to coaching, is because I just genuinely wanted to help people. My sister, her husband actually had left her, and I had 2 young nephews that they don't have a dad. They don't have anybody to look up to, and sorry. When that happened, I was younger. It really drove me to understand that they're always gonna look up to me. It doesn't matter how good I'm doing or how bad I'm doing. I want to be that role model in their life, that they can see that everything's possible. If you want it, you can get it.
Hidden Summit is going to be something that people take home with them because they know that it's going to help them become the person they want to be, the person they dream to be. So anything that involves making people better or helping them accomplish their dreams, that's what Hidden Summit has in store for its future.
We're growing, and it's just a testament to our coaches, our staff, and their dedication to helping every single individual, one person at a time. Everybody asks me, Cavan, when are you going to open up a gym? When are you going to open up a gym and settle down and let us come work out with you? Because we miss working out with you. And I don't think I want to open up one gym. I want to travel and I want to see other people. I want to go to the people and bring people together so that when they stay with us for a weekend and they eat with us and they train with us and they laugh with us and they have drinks with us and they cheer each other on, they leave so fired up that they can take that positive energy and go back out into their worlds. And we're actually starting that sooner than later. And it's something that we're really looking forward to. I'm always honest, it's not going to be a quick fix. Telling people, hey, this is going to be hard work. You're going to want to quit, but we're going to be with you the entire time. You're never in this alone. And together we can get you to where you want to go. So if you want to join me, I'll be here for you. I'm not going anywhere.